I'm Janice Dickerson, and I am the founder and president of Simpli Service. Simpli Service is a nonprofit that basically we try to demonstrate that simple acts of service can go a long way in our communities and to those in need. Simpli Service began in November 2017. I came up with the idea by accident. I actually just completed a project last March. March is National Social Work Month, and I am a social worker, so I felt like I needed to do something to represent social workers all around. And I did a project that just kept going, and it turned into a nonprofit.
My name is Edward Pilote. I am the treasurer for Simpli Service. What made me want to get involved is I've always wanted to do my own ministry. I've always kind of tried to figure out what is best for me. I work in healthcare, and I've always liked, making the hospital a better place for patients. But I felt like that was kind of a cop-out because it's my job. So I really wanted to do something aside of that with my time that really showed a passion for ministry.
So the project that we completed in March was what I call my Coast to Coast Blessing Bags. We have different teams all around the state. Actually, we had about 5 teams when we first started. And all of the teams collect blessing bags and go out into the communities on the same day and hand the bags out.
My name is Alicia Peeler, and I am the secretary for Simpli Service. So I found out through Simpli Service through a friend. They told me what it was about, so I knew I wanted to be involved in an organization like Simpli Service. I wanted to be secretary for Simpli Service because I have a lot of good organizational skills to keep everything together, do events, and make sure that everything runs smoothly.
I decided to start the Coast to Coast again just because I wanted to do something worldwide, honestly. I'm a big dreamer, and I was tired of doing stuff on my own, and so I was just like, I want to do something within a bunch of states. It's with an I instead of a Y because I want you to start with me. So I am giving back to my community through simple acts of service.
Heavenly Father, bless us today as we pass out these bags. We pray that it gets to those who are in need. And bless our efforts here today. In the name we do pray. Amen.
Amen.
I moved out here to California about 4 years ago, and I saw her on Instagram doing really great things, so I wanted to join and see how I could help.
When I first started off, I was really coming out of pocket for the most part. Since my first Coast to Coast Blessing Bag event, a lot of people they've realized what I do, and they just donate all throughout the year. When I am distributing the bags, I actually never feel full. I never feel like I'm doing enough.
Hello. Would you guys like a hygiene bag?
Yeah.
How many do you need?
2 more.
It's when I receive responses from the individuals that we're serving, it just brings me joy, honestly, just to know that a simple hygiene bag or making a simple mason jar with a woman who has a story to tell really makes a difference in their day.
I love it. I love interacting with the people, just hearing their stories, just being involved and being able to be close with the people and not, behind a computer screen. I'd rather be with the person and be able to talk to them one-on-one.
Hi, ladies. You like some hygiene bags?
Sure, we need them. Thank you. Oh, we on camera, honey. A video. It's a boy.
Oh, so that's
I love it. I love the conversation. They're probably some of the nicest people that I encounter all week, and they're just really, really grateful. Like, no better feeling than kind of giving to somebody who's like didn't expect it at all.
Sometimes I feel nervous, but usually I feel great. They're so grateful. They're really nice.
All right, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. God bless you.
You too. They have the biggest smiles, probably the nicest people I see the whole entire week, and it just brings a joy to my heart when I get to serve. I see Simpli Service going far. I see them working with bigger organizations. I see them helping out bigger populations, and I see us making different chapters in different areas.
People can donate on simpliserviceinc.com. We also have an Instagram, Simpli Service Inc. But if you go on the website, there are 2 different donate buttons, and you can donate there, and it comes directly to us.
Good people, good people. In God we trust.